The Milwaukee Bucks are now 7-1 in their last 8 games and are really starting to find a rhythm here in terms of just playing good basketball. And one thing that I've noticed so far is whenever Damian Lillard is playing a confident brand of basketball, they're usually winning games. Last night, they were able to get out to a nice little lead. I believe they won the first quarter 31-20 and then actually outscored them again in the second quarter. Look at this play here to open up the game. Basically got a side of the bounce here. Dame as your inbounder. We're going to get it over to AJ Green. He's going to get to that right elbow, and from there we're going to set 2 screens, one by Brook Lopez and one by Jackson here, who I think is going to be an absolute stud one day, right? And just have this little off-ball screen, right, for Damian Lillard to come off and shoot an open 3, right? No contest, to be honest with you, right? Highsmith doesn't get into his face. He kind of, gets back into it, but doesn't do anything crazy. Great job by Dame. Great play here to start this game. And I've noticed whenever Dame is playing good basketball, this team is pretty much unbeatable, which is why they've won their last 7 out of 8 games. And they're going to continue to showcase why, yes, they are contenders. I feel like people in the media are already starting to say, no, the Bucks aren't contenders. They're about to trade Giannis. They're about to do this. They're about to do that. No. This team is really, really good on paper, but once they start to figure out how to put it together offensively and defensively under Doc Rivers, you got to think this is their first season under Doc Rivers, getting the offseason before, right? Getting the training camp with them. So in this video, I wanted to break down some film. I want to show you exactly why I believe, even as a Celtics fan, that the Bucks are still a very hard team to beat in 7 games. As long as they continue to build this chemistry, I think they're going to be really good. Now, before we dive into the video, before we break down a bunch of film on this game, do me a favor and comment down below what is the most important thing that needs to happen for Milwaukee if they want to continue to be championship contenders going forward. And if you guys want more Bucks videos, hit that like button. If we get over 400 likes on this video, expect another Bucks video in the next couple of days. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, the scariest thing about Milwaukee is, especially when they have Giannis, but more importantly, when they're out in transition, when they're running a fast break, because these guys, AJ Green or Taurean Prince or Andre Jackson, Dame, right, Brook, they do such a good job filling the lane correctly, making sure that they're going to have either A, a mismatch, or B, just an open shot off a double team, right? So right here, we get a Bam Adebayo 3. He has been hitting him lately, but misses that one. Andre Jackson's going to get the rebound, and notice how he doesn't look for Dame. Notice how he doesn't look to pass it, right? We have that confidence where just go, right? We're going to be able to create mismatches if we just get out in transition. Never let the defense set up in the half court if you can, allow it, right? So here we go. Andre Jackson going to bring it up quickly. He's going to notice Dame Lillard trailing with no defender on him at the moment. He's going to kick it to him. Dame's going to fake like he's going to step into a 3. We're going to have a great give and go cut to the basket here by Andre Jackson. And now look at the mismatches that we have, right? We have Bam on Taurean Prince. So now he can't rotate over to the paint or they'll get an open 3. We have, AJ Green with Tyler Hero. We got Brook Lopez on Jimmy Butler. We have mismatches everywhere. Duncan Robinson on Dame. Mismatches everywhere on the floor. Dame pump fakes a 3, finds his guy cutting to the basket for a wide open dunk. And again, you do that because you move the ball in transition, because you're not scared to just bring the ball up. I think Andre Jackson is a great player, and as he continues to build his chemistry with the team even more and develop as a player himself, this dude's going to be a stud. Look at this. He's going to fake and then stop, go, cut to the basket. Great job by Dame getting the easier look. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun video. We're going to break down the first couple of quarters. I'm going to show you exactly how they did it. Let's get into the next one. All right, here's a very underrated play. So on the outside, looking in initially, off that first glance, it's going to look like they're setting up an off-ball screen so Taurean Prince can either, come off and shoot or maybe even roll to the basket, right, depending on what the defense does. But actually, what they want to do here is have Taurean Prince come off this screen, go set a screen. Dame then is going to kick it over to Brook. Let's actually watch this a little bit further here. So boom, gets a screen. He's going to give and then go get a screen, right? So boom, hand it off there. Take a DHO, a dribble handoff, and he's going to stop right after his foot and shoot the ball insanely quick. This you know, it does a really good job potentially getting an and one here, drawing a foul by Highsmith, but also there's no chance he's getting in here to contest his shot. Easy three. Great job by Dame. Look at this play, right? Get the screen, give and go, get a DHO, a dribble handoff, pull up that three so quick. Beautiful. Let's go, man. I'm telling you, that's 3 plays in, and they've already ran 3 things that I absolutely love. All right, here we go again. The one thing about Dame is when he starts off a game like this, you can't make any mistakes. If you make a single mistake anytime, you're probably screwed, right? So we're going to get a double screen this way, just having him come off it. Realistically, what they're trying to do is get a switch, right? They want Bam Adebayo to kind of hedge over and then get that man-to-man, that one-on-one action, that mismatch here for Damian Lillard. Now, what's going to happen in actuality is they're going to try to rotate Jimmy Butler over just so it's not a clear mismatch, but once they cut one and pop one here in Brook Lopez, now the defense gets a little bit in panic mode, and these guys are gonna be like, okay, wait, I'm not supposed to be on him, and then Jimmy's like, oh wait, you're supposed to be on him, let me get back over there. They're both going to panic, release from the one-on-one, and then it allows Dame to just pull up a wide open three, and again, gets it to go. Listen, I'll tell you one thing, if you see Dame hit his first couple of shots like this, you better prepare for a 40 bomb, and once you start double teaming, man, just you're going to see a lot of great passing by Dame, and that's exactly what we saw in this game. I think he had 37 points, 12 assists. I mean, he's getting up there with Allen Iverson to score 35 and 12 assists in a game, which is great to see. Now, before we get any further into this video, obviously still pretty early, make sure you do me a big favor, hit the like button if you want more Bucks videos in the future, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering Milwaukee throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season. We got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. Let's get right back into some more film. Now, over the past couple of games, I've noticed that the Bucks are getting really physical defensively, creating a lot of turnovers and fast break situations. We talked about it a little while ago. The most dangerous thing about this Bucks team is when they're in transition. They are so tough to stop, whether it's Andre Jackson or Taurean Prince or even Dame, right? Going downhill to the lane, Giannis especially, right? But everyone is just so deadly in transition. Right here, they're going to Dame is going to do a great job defensively. He's not known for being a great defender, but a great job there initially. He's going to try to get back around Dame, pickpockets once again, gets the loose ball, kicks it up the floor, and now we get a 2-on-1, right? But Andre Jackson, like I said, is so good in transition, so smart, drives into the lane. He's going to have a beautiful move over Duncan Robinson, and again, easy layup. But that's not the craziest thing. Watch this next possession here by the Bucks here. So 1-on-1, Terry Rozier versus Gary Trent. Boom, pickpocket, get the ball. Now we get another one, 2-on-1 situation. Gary Trent's able to drive all the way back into the lane, draw a little bit of body contact, and get an easy layup. This team is generating turnovers at a nice little rate right now, which is one of the main reasons they're so scary, they're so terrifying, is because once they get out in transition, good luck. It's tough to stop them. Alright, now I wanted to show you a little bit of an adjustment that the Heat made. Instead of allowing him to get one-on-ones, they decided, okay, on pick and rolls, we want to, force him, back inside, not baseline, one, which you see Jimmy Butler doing here, but also we want to double team off these screens. So they want Jimmy Butler to, one, fight over the screen, but then also they want Kevin Love to hedge over the backside, right? So basically, when he comes around, there's nowhere to go. You're basically done for. But when you do that as a defense, you're allowing the offense of the other team, the Bucks in this case, to have really good rotation opportunity. So what do I mean by that? So right here, when you get the double team, Dame is going to smartly just quickly kick over to the closest man, which is Pat Connaughton, who's now going to find Brook Lopez. Once you have that initial rotation from the big, now he's out of place. Now you have Duncan Robinson on Brook Lopez, which is an absolute mismatch once again. So what do you think is going to happen? They're going to want to send two. They're going to blitz off the top of the key with Kevin Love. But now you have one of 3 different things. You have an open corner 3 from Taurean Prince. If Tyler Hero goes to protect that, you have a slot cut here by Andre Jackson, or you just have this mismatch right here. You have Brook Lopez versus Duncan Robinson. You have 3 things you love because of the attention that Damian Lillard was able to bring. He's going to spin outside, fade away mid-range. Easy money, gets it to go. Again, this all stemmed from having Damian Lillard on your basketball team. Here we go. Dame going to bring up that right side. They're going to set him a screen. You see Kevin Love hedging over. He's just going to not... Again, when you're playing Dame, the thing is, once he gets going and they set a screen, you need to be up, right? So again, if you're setting this high screen, guys, look, this is 30, 32 feet over that three-point line, whatever it may be, right? If you're Kevin Love, you got to be right hip to hip with Brook Lopez, because if not, this man's not scared to shoot the ball from half court. He's really not. Again, so watch him, not step up. You need to be up. You need to be right next to Brook Lopez if you're this big man. If you're not, he's going to pull up in three, get a three right in your face. I mean, man, demoralizing. Absolutely demoralizing. Here we go. Dame's going to bring it up. He's going to get a little ghost screen. He's going to draw two defenders. He's going to kick it over. Taurean Prince, weak side rotation from Kevin Love. He's going to pump, get him up in the air. Wide open three. I mean, not only do you have a wide open three yourself, but you have Andre Jackson in the corner. You have Brook Lopez. Again, it's unbelievable, because just because Brook Lopez got that fake screen, the ghost screen there, right? Now you have a double team, which creates rotation all around the floor. You have mismatches everywhere, just because that double team. Look at this. So right away, now we have Brook Lopez on a smaller guy. You have AJ Green wide open. You have weak side rotation by Tyler Hero, leaving Andre Jackson wide open. All because you have Damian Lillard on your basketball team. And Prince gets a wide open three, gets to go. Demoralizing. Now, we're going to end the video here. We will make a part 2 if you guys want to see a part 2. So let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next Bucks update. Peace.